know that moment when you finally visit a place you've always wanted to see, and it feels quietly familiar, even if you've never been there before? That's how I felt in Bilbao. I went mostly for the Guggenheim, for the art, the architecture, the experience. But what I didn't expect was how much I would enjoy simply observing the city around it. Its light, its rhythm, the small details in between. Those moments made me think about why I photograph and maybe why I travel at all. Whenever I visit a new place, I tend to observe, sometimes with my camera, sometimes without it. The camera doesn't define how I see, it just helps me see better. It's like a translator between me and the world. It gives me a reason to stop, to really look, and to feel part of something that isn't mine yet. For me, photography is both a bridge and a shield. It's a bridge because it connects me. Through the lens, I learn how a place breathes, how people move, how the light shifts through the day, how the ordinary becomes extraordinary when you take the time to notice. But it's also a shield. It gives me a kind of comfort, a way to look closely without intruding, to be present without feeling exposed. Behind the camera, I can watch quietly yet feel deeply connected. Bilbao was only a short trip, but it reminded me of something I felt ever since I moved to another country. When I moved abroad, the act of looking became something I needed. It was my way of building a sense of home, even when everything around me was new. Language, habits, streets, all different. But through the camera, I could find familiarity again. The rhythm of the people walking to work, the sound of the sea, the way light falls on buildings at a certain hour. Little by little, I started to belong. Not because anyone knew me, but because I began to know the place. I've realized that belonging doesn't always mean being known. Sometimes it just means noticing, seeing what's around you with attention and care. Every time I take a photo, it's like saying, I see you. I care enough to notice. And maybe that's what photography really is for me. A quiet way of finding my place in the world.